Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Anti-Heroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Ethan, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons show! What comes next? Player introductions. Nick, do you want to do some player introductions? And then
Sure.
I'll do announcements and a recap, and we'll get into it.
All right. Hi, I'm Nick. I play Sir Thaddeus Hammerlock, the Human Vengeance Paladin.
Hi, I'm Kay. I play Harmony, who's the Tiefling Wild Magic Sorcerer.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Zant, who is a human fighter ranger.
Hello, I'm Melissa, and I play Mara Stormwind, who is a human rogue swashbuckler.
Nailed it. We premiere our episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, unless, of course, a natural disaster prevents us from doing so, which it did last week. We use a variety of custom items, as well as a custom wild magic table, so be aware of that as you're watching. The character portraits, which you'll see on the screen right now, to my right, were drawn by an artist named Carrie Peach, who goes by @CarrieDraws on Twitter. If you need a refresher for what's been going on in our campaign, or just want to check out the various characters and locations that these players have interacted with over the past few years, we have a campaign wiki at World Anvil. You can check the video description for links and information to everything I just mentioned, including the World Anvil page, as well as some links to Black Lives Matter resources. And then you can follow us on Twitter at AntiHeroesAnon. And sometimes we'll post when we miss episodes, but sometimes we won't. Other than that, we just hope you enjoy the show. Come back, watch some more, share it with your friends, etc., etc. So, a recap, and we'll get right into it. The anti-heroes are going after Mother Midnight in her lair on Malbold. Yes, the 6th layer of the 9 Hells. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm just tripping over everything. In addition to Malagard's forces, the armies of Beelzebul and Mephistopheles also stand ready to oppose the anti-heroes. The party's friend Moloch has some plans to turn the tides in their favor, and so far to that end, they have enlisted help of another archdevil named Ruin, and also freed a captured Yugoloth spy who had some intel, which was beneficial to them. Their next mission is to eliminate a hag coven, but the location is warded by a magical barrier and protected by a horde of Slotty, which is where we are going to pick up today. So, to remind you all of the scene as we left off, you had flown out over the battlefield, over the sort of fleshy ground of Malbold, to the location Moloch described to you, until the point where you spotted this multicolored barrier or bubble protruding out from the ground down below. Presuming that was your target, you began to descend in that direction, and you saw that it was surrounded on all sides by Slotty, these horrible, monstrous, 8-9 foot tall, frog-like creatures of various colors from the plane of Limbo, who you've encountered before. Thaddeus, thinking quickly, came up with an idea and activated his aura of fear in an attempt to fly directly into the bubble, which turned out to be made of some sort of magical bees or wasps. Unfortunately, the bubble did not yield to him, and in fact, it flared with powerful fire magic, repelling him and causing him some considerable damage. And now, the frog-like Slotty are beginning to close in, with the green ones, who you have spotted across the battlefield, beginning to cast spells and things like that in your direction. And so I think we need to roll initiative.
Sounds
Oh yeah,
like
that
we do.
thing.
Yeah.
Also, Ethan, we weren't laughing at you. We were laughing at...
Yeah, I was curious what you were laughing at. But...
Yeah, let's just say that someone put something funny in the chat.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah. Always while Ethan's doing the intro, okay? And
Yeah,
we're
I
like
can't.
cracking up.
I wanted to make a joke of it, but I didn't want to interrupt this.
And Ethan thinks we're laughing at him every time.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
Ethan.
I do. It's true.
I'm not laughing at
We're
you.
never laughing at you.
I'm not not laughing at you.
Yeah, we're laughing at Melissa this time.
Yes.
Okay, so I have the map cam on. I don't see any issues.
It's on the right page, right? Yep. Okay, good. Good. All right. So I need, in addition to
Initiatives.
the party, I need initiatives for Lulu and Byakko as well.
Yep.
Nick, do you have yours ready?
I have Thaddeus's, which is 7. Lulu's, I'll have you in a
It's a
second.
very
Classic
Thaddeus
Thaddeus.
initiative.
How
Yeah.
did Harmony do?
Yeah, also a 7.
Nice. Zant,
22.
22, and Mara,
15.
15. That's kind of slow for you. And then Lulu,
Lulu's is 1.
1.
Oh,
She rolled a 2 and has a -1 dex.
And Byakko,
15.
15. Okay. Well, Zant, you are the quickest person to act
All right.
in this particular situation. Thaddeus has just slammed head-on into this field, and you saw it flare with magical fire as the wasps and bees in the location where he slammed into it suddenly transformed from this rainbow color into a reddish, fiery inferno color, and then just blazed with magical energy.
Mhm.
You are still on Lulu's back,
Yes.
hovering maybe about 10 feet above the ground at this point.
Okay.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
The barrier that Thaddeus crashed into did damage to him, and then is it still intact after
It
that?
is still intact, yep.
Okay.
I also have a question.
Yes.
Can you explain the magic circles on the ground? Do they look like they can be interacted with in some way?
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'll refresh your memory on those.
Thank you.
There are magic circles, these kind of ritualistic circles drawn around the bubble itself, and the colors seem to correspond to the various colors that the bubble flashes. They aren't drawn on the ground, like they don't look like chalk circles. You'd probably have to go inspect them and make an Arcana check in order to learn too much more information. It looks like basically they are colored light hovering above the ground slightly, but you
Okay.
might be able to interact with them. You might. It's a little bit unclear. You've never seen anything quite like it.
Okay. Do I get the impression they can be damaged or destroyed if, like, what's the word? I don't know.
Had some kind of magic sword.
If I had, something like that. Some,
You'd have
Or like
to
really
probably
good
use an
object,
action to make an Arcana
you
check.
know. Okay.
or like anybody have dispel something or other?
We do.
We did.
So I'm a little torn because is Lulu right now hurtling towards the barrier, or did we stop?
Lulu's kind of behind me.
Yeah.
Thaddeus went ahead a little bit to see if he could dispel the aura with fear, but that didn't work. 'cause
Yeah,
they're not
right,
real
right.
bees.
Okay. And then so Lulu stopped then.
Lulu
It's not
stopped
dispelled.
where
Okay.
you see her.
So, I guess I will see if Harmony wouldn't mind doing the Arcana check when it gets around to her turn, and
You can help her.
I can help, or I can shoot some of these frogs.
Also true.
I think I want to shoot the frogs because
Does Lulu have to get closer for us to do that check, or can we do the check from where we're at now?
If you're just trying to like get a look at them and try and rack your mind for any information on it, you could do that from where you are right now.
Okay.
Or if we want to try to interact with it, we have to get closer.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Me, it's your turn.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out because we're sort of like, spur of the
Yeah, and you
moment. Here's all
guys
the
had a few
information.
minutes to sort of discuss before you flew into this.
Which-
So if you want to take a second to pick a strategy, go ahead.
Which slot are you casting spells at us?
The green ones.
Yeah, I would focus those first then, personally.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do it.
Okay.
Because I'm so low in initiative that like by the time I get to check the stuff out, like you're gonna have another turn coming up.
Yeah, I guess part of the
Real soon.
retcon conversation we could have while flying in is, okay, if this aura doesn't dispel the bees, are we gonna come back out and fight the Slotty and then try and find a better way to dispel it, or are we just gonna like take the hit? Right? That's kind of
As
what
we
I'm
fly
wondering.
in, backup plan for me would be we need to find a way to disarm the barrier, and I
Okay.
think we do need that. Does
Okay,
involve checking out these
Yeah.
symbols.
sure.
They haven't acted yet. There's a chance that these Slotty won't be able to get close to us because of the aura. In which case, the spellcasters will be the ones that we need to worry about.
Okay, well, with that then, I will use my bow and I will target the. Is there one green Slotty in range, or oops?
So there's one up north of you,
Uh-huh.
and there's one to your east.
I see that.
Over by one of those glowing rainbow portals. With
Okay.
your range of your bow, I think they're both within range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can hit anything in this field almost. Okay, well, I'll hit the closest one.
The only thing is,
Yeah.
at your current height, you can't see over the bubble. So
Okay.
anything that's beyond the bubble has total cover from you.
Total cover. Aha! I see, not 3/4 cover, else I would go right
However,
through that.
That frog is in range, and let's see, that other guy is certainly in range as well.
Does a 23 hit a green Slotties?
Yes,
Yes.
sure does.
Okay. Then I will shoot. Where is my? I was not prepared for this. That's okay. I'll just shoot a normal arrow at it to see how it does. Test arrow. Test, test, test. Okay, that is. Are these fiends?
No, they are not.
I don't like this fight. Okay. That's 28 damage.
Did you want the one to your east or to the north?
North, the closest one.
Okay, you said 28 damage?
28 damage. Does it resist any of this damage?
No, it looks like your arrow does as much damage as you'd expect.
Excellent. Okay.
Which is a significant, like, it embeds in this thing's shoulder and it kind of like reels back.
Oh, hang on, let me. I have to get rid of this chat thing. Okay. Yeah, if you could, just for reference for the stream, if you could do the chats in the Hangouts instead of
I
this.
was meant for you to just ignore that.
Well, it pops up, and so it covers
It
part
blocks?
of the. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay. It's okay. So that's the first attack. Here's a couple more then. That is a 27 to hit
That'll hit.
and a crit.
That'll also do it.
Okay, so here they are. That is another dice I need. It's 13, 15 plus 45 plus 16 is 61.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that looks like, that one is a painful shot to, it looks like it's pretty close to the thing's heart. So it like reels back in pain, but it's still up.
Still up. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's my turn. So I just wanted to do some shots and see what that got me. So gauge the strength of these things.
Okay. After your turn, you watch as from each one of these portals, a new green Slotty appears.
Shoot.
Oh wait, actually, are they green ones at the trail? I'm gonna check. Sorry, I need to remember what I worked out.
A new what appears?
Sorry, it is the blue ones that appear on this roll. So a new blue one appears. One from there. One from there. And one up north. And that happens, then the Slotty are up, actually. So, now we get to find out if Thaddeus' plan works. Thaddeus, what is the save DC to try and get close to you?
19.
19, okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
The red Slotty and blue Slotty converge, but none of them seem able at all to get close to you.
Nice.
They can't beat your DC, even with a natural 20.
Dang, Thaddeus! Oh my
Converge
god.
on the bubble.
Instant MVP award. So good.
I think I just painted a giant target on my back though.
They're just gonna like use their action to run in that direction, and that's all they can do.
Thaddeus has just earned a new nickname,
Fearsome Fiend Slayer?
Scaredy Pants.
Oh, okay. I see.
A lot of slutty to move. Give me a second. I'm just gonna be a proxy.
Oh, dang,
for
look
some
at all
of
these
guys who
guys.
are far away.
How many trophies does Harmony get in her turn? Prismatic spray.
I was considering that. But you know, a good acid ball sounds like it would work pretty well here too.
So that's the green and blue slot. Now we have the other ones. These green, or sorry, the blue and red ones. This green guy, he'll come 30 feet. Go to about there. 15, 20, 25, 30, I'll go to about there. This one actually just uses full movement. So we'll go to about there. And then the green slotty are all going to cast some spells. So I take your silence to mean no one wants to do anything about that.
Do we know what kind of spells they're casting?
It's a little bit unclear. You could make an Arcana check, an Intelligence Arcana check, if you want
Sure.
to try and see it before it happens.
Yes. Ah. Let's see. 9.
You are unsure. Yeah.
Okay.
For flavor, Harmony is focusing more on the symbols on the ground, not paying attention.
Let me check something about the blue and green, or the blue and red ones. Okay. Cool. Got it. They all cast spells in your direction, or the two of them that can see you. And I think everyone is within Lulu's bubble, right?
Thaddeus is borderline. I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm going to say Thaddeus is. And whatever spells they cast have no effect on any of you. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Man, so
Now, this last guy on the field, who maybe you
Take
didn't notice
that,
because
counter
he's
spell
smaller than
bait.
the rest. He's going to move. And none of you can really see him, but just for you as players' reference, he moves through the bubble and disappears into it.
Okay.
And then you said, Thaddeus, your save DC is a 19?
19. Wisdom save.
And he just disappears into there and you don't see him anymore.
Okay.
And that, I think, is the Slotty's turn. So, next up we have Mara Stormwind.
Well, I think I'm going to hit the green one that Zant hit. I'm going to throw my Fujin dagger at it.
Sure.
I'll try to hit it, I should say. That is a 26.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is he within? I don't think I get. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, and a D6. Right? No. Sneak attack. Because there's nobody near him.
Right. And to get your other way you get sneak attack, you have to be the only one next to him. So,
Yeah.
Yep. No sneak
Okay.
attack this time.
Okay. So that is going to be 18 piercing.
Okay. Your dagger embeds into that creature and it kind of like takes a big chunk off the side of its face, and it does not look good, but it is still standing.
Comes back. That's it.
Okay. Byakko.
Becca's gonna make an Arcana check.
Yes. Let's see. I think Byakko's gonna hold an action to run alongside Harmony if she decides to like jump off and inspect the runes.
Okay.
And I just to like, well, I guess he doesn't need to because we're in Thaddeus' bubble and they can't come in. So I wasn't sure because I didn't, then he would be the target instead of her. But maybe he'll, I guess, just hold like a claw attack if something can manage to break through.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know.
That's fine. So
Don't really
Byakko is holding a claw attack.
Yeah, don't really want him to put himself in harm's way if he doesn't need to. So.
Let me make another roll here because it's someone else's turn. So Thaddeus, pretty much right nearby you, not exactly next to you, but like a few, like maybe 10 feet away, a figure pokes their head through the bubble from the other side, and you find yourself staring at a purple-skinned old crone with horns twisting off of the top of her head, a rotten-toothed smile, wearing clothes that seem to be like covered in mold, and she just looks at you and says, now, that was far too close. And she begins casting a spell in your direction.
Okay. I can't do anything about it.
It doesn't do any of us see it? Or is it just that?
All of you see it, yep. Because this figure just pokes their head out of the bubble.
Is it within 30 feet?
Let's see. Yes, definitely. It's probably
60 feet is the range. Sorry. So yeah. Yeah, I'll counterspell it. Why the hell not?
Because if it's not high level, it might not even go off. We don't know what it is.
You will have to make a roll here.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna do it at well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just do a 3rd level counterspell. No, I will cast it from my amulet.
Okay.
I think I have one in my. Yep, I do. I have one in my amulet. I'm casting it from my amulet and not using the spell slot. And I have to make a roll. What am I rolling again? There it is. An ability check using my spellcasting ability. So, but no proficiency bonus?
No.
Oh boy. I'm going to try to chaos that shit. Just a second. Much better. 16.
Oh, that's just what you needed. The spell does not go off, and the hag looks at you with a moldy smile and says, "Oh," and then just goes back in.
I do this.
Okay. That is her turn. Harmony.
I think Claire's taking her turn first.
But it's her turn. Well, Thaddeus, what would you like to do? You're on the same initiative, so we'll just switch it up.
Okay. I want to. Oh,
she's
cool.
back.
This bubble
Oh,
actually
she's
moves,
gone.
moves with Thaddeus. That's pretty neat. So Thaddeus is going to fly over around here to give good coverage on both bubbles, no matter which one someone wants to do.
Okay.
And now, well, I guess all these slot who are in the bubble now have I guess they're all going to fail a save.
Well, I was just trying to read that and see what happens if you move with your bubble into them.
Mm-mm.
Failed save.
Oh yeah, they have to start their turn there.
So they're just frightened by you until they end a turn 30 feet away from you. So it does. You can move it around them, and it just doesn't really have any additional effect on them.
Okay.
They don't have to move away. They just can't move closer to you or anything
Yeah.
like that.
And Thaddeus just kind of like looks around, looking each one of them in the eye, about like, don't try anything funny here.
They are all just like clawing and trying to get over each other, and like you can see they're dripping like this acidic drool that just kind of melts into the ground. There's like hate burning in their eyes, but
Yeah.
they can't.
I don't see any reason to do anything else. Harmony.
Harmony, you're up.
All right. Yeah, so I guess I'll make that Arcana check everybody's been waiting for. Oh, that's good. That's 22.
Oh yes.
I can do
Okay.
that.
Which sigil were you looking at specifically? There's two here that you could probably inspect.
Let me, yeah, probably this one.
The green one there? Okay.
Yeah.
From this distance, you look at it and you can see that it is like comprised of magical light, but you can also see maybe underneath the light in the dirt a little bit. It looks like the earth itself has sort of been shaped into a similar sigil shape. So while it's not like drawn in and it couldn't be like erased by physical damage or anything like that, you think that you probably have the magical ability to tamper with it if you wanted to and shut down these sigils. Furthermore, with that roll inspecting the green one, let's see, you reveal the nature of the green light. So the sphere is comprised of, you know, several different colors of light, and the green light seems to have a different effect to what Thaddeus was hit by when he slammed into it. And you can learn this by examining the sigil, and you realize that if the green light takes effect when you're trying to push your way through this barrier, you are going to be taking a lot of poison damage. And the other thing to realize is that you don't think you could do it right now, but if you were to get rid of some of the other colors of light first, because there seems to be a procedure buried into it, you could dispel the green light using a dispel magic spell. But as it is right now, it seems like there are the other lights in the bubble are interfering and wouldn't let you do that, basically. So basically, to summarize, you have sort of two things you could do. You could interfere with the sigil itself by, you know, making an Arcana check and disrupting it, or once you get rid of a few of the layers on top of the green one, you could cast a dispel magic spell to get rid of that layer in particular.
Sorry, you keep saying green, but there's also a green one here. You
Oh
see where
yeah,
I'm pointing?
the one I think
And
you're pointing at is like teal.
Seeing this,
All right.
this is the one I was pointing at, but there was a green one here, so I'm wondering which one we're
Well,
talking about.
I'm just going to say that you were looking at the green one because I've given you a bunch of information about the green one. However, you think that the bit about being able to disrupt the sigils with an Arcana check applies to all of them.
Okay,
So
and
that-
it's with
that bit is
an
unique.
Arcana check, not like with like a spell that I know.
Right. I mean, there might be spells you could use, but I would leave that up to your creativity.
Okay, well, I'm going to relay that information to the group as best I can. And in the 6 seconds that I have. And I'm going to, just hang out, I guess, on Lulu's back and wait for my next turn.
Okay. Then it is Lulu's turn.
Okay. Man. Let's see here. Lulu is not that much of a fighter. I don't know how much she's going to be able to do against the hags once we get there, but I do want to try this Trumpet of Blasting.
Okay. What is
No,
the
Trumpet of Sparkles. Yeah.
what is the description of that?
It's a 30-foot cone of energy, creating a trumpet sound that can be heard out to a range of 600 feet. And creatures in that cone must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Which way do you want to aim that?
Do you have a cone for me?
I do not, but
Okay.
I can just.
Let me get out the ruler here then. Okay, yeah. I want to aim it at about right here.
Okay, so you can probably with that I think catch the red ones bookended by the blue ones. You can probably get the blue ones as well, and then that green one. I think.
Yeah, that looks
So
good.
those 5.
Yeah.
All right, I owe you some saving throws then.
Okay,
let's
I'll
start with green.
roll some damage just in case.
Green one saves.
Okay.
Let's move to the 2 reds. Come on, give me a wisdom saving throw. What do you got? There it is. It's not great. 1 red saves or fails. The other red also fails. And the blues, 1 blue succeeds, and both blues succeed, actually.
Okay. So that's 22 radiant on a failed and or 11 for the ones that pass.
I said green failed, right?
Yeah, I thought you said green succeeded.
Oh, okay. Well, the green one is just still standing, but what you reveal is that the rest of these guys seem to be minions because they all die.
That was
they
what
are
I was trying to
blown
test.
away by just this blast of sparkling light. And they actually seem to kind of disintegrate into nothingness.
Lulu looks very proud of herself.
Yeah, she kind of turns to
Good
Thaddeus
job,
and she
Lulu!
says, "Did you see that? Wasn't that great?" And she does a little bit of a twirl in the air.
I scratch her behind the ears. Good job, Lulu.
Wish I had sparkles.
Does anyone want to get closer to one of these sigils on the ground?
By the sound of it, no. I can do it from a distance. You might want to stay off the ground.
Okay, so you don't need to get close to interact with one?
I don't think so.
You do need to get close if you want to make the Arcana check to disrupt them, unless you have a spell idea that you want to try.
I'm going to try something first before we go down on the ground.
Okay.
Let's stay airborne for now.
Okay, then we're back up to Xanth.
Okay, so Harmony relay that information. Is it a difficult procedure? Do we not know enough until we try?
Yeah, I get that impression.
Okay.
But it's also like magical. So if you want to try and just go and do damage to one, to the earth, I mean.
I thought Ethan said that we can't break it with
You
physical
can't
force.
like scratch the sigil itself, but you said something about the earth underneath it being weird?
Yeah, the earth underneath it seems like raised up in a weird way.
So, like, if you have a shovel, or you could just let me handle it and you can handle the slotty.
A shovel.
I'm not talking about your spoon.
Oh, well then I don't have one.
What do you got,
yeah.
Grant?
Take you cover me and I'll handle it.
Okay. I will fire more shots at Green Slotty then. I will shoot more at the one that is already taken 3 arrows, a knife, and a trumpet.
Mhm.
Yeah,
that one looks like it's barely holding itself up.
Well, I just
by
got a
the way.
critical hit.
Okay.
So
It's dead.
Okay.
It's dead. But
Okay.
yeah,
How many HP did it have left?
9.
Oh yeah, I can't do less than 9, so okay.
Yeah.
And I guess the other 2 shots I will fire across to the Green Slotty to our right. Yep,
Okay.
that one. It's a 32 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we'll just do these. This is 17, 37, 16 is 53.
3 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Now 2 arrows protrude from that slot over there. Anything else on Xant's turn?
Nope.
Okay. Then, that's lovely.
That was a pretty quick turn.
Thank
I'm
you.
pretty impressed.
Thank you.
Another one of these gray ones appears from the portal over there.
Oh.
These tiny gray ones. He just climbs his way out of the portal, but the other portals seem inactive this turn. And then I will take the turn for the slugs. Those that, can try and get up on the bubble again some more. I'll just use all their turns trying to
How long
go.
does that bubble last?
An hour.
Nice.
It's not a concentration spell.
Nope. That is
Double
the
dice.
MVP for sure.
Triple nice.
Double bubble. Toil
The
and
blue and red
trouble.
ones we've established cannot get in. However, this green one will come closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does that put it at for range? Pretty far. Let's see what they can do. Having seen their spells fizzle across the magic barrier that kind of shimmers around Lulu, they're going to try a different approach. Only one of them can do it this turn, I think, because of range. And their targets are limited to Xant and Lulu, looks like. Xant is well armored. They'll do it for Lulu. It, instead of casting a spell, basically starts coughing. And as it does so, it spits into its clawed hand, and this green orb of fire lingers in its palm. And then it coughs again and spits another green orb of fire into its other hand and hurls them like a baseball at Lulu. So, let's see how this does. 2 attacks. One was a 2 on the dice. One was a 19 on the dice.
Okay.
So I assume a 26 will hit.
26 will hit.
All right. Lulu takes 10 fire damage
Okay.
from that. So
If it had been a little bit less, Thaddeus can cast shield and it targets Lulu.
that's true. Man, that's a
But
cool feature.
Yeah.
And then I need to do the last 2 slotty, the gray ones.
How many hit points did you say that was?
10.
10.
Okay.
Which I don't think is too much for Lulu. Wisdom saving throws on these guys. Okay. That one.
No, it's not that bad.
Well, these gray ones. One of them you can't see because it's still within the bubble. But this other gray one that just emerged from the portal can't seem to get into your bubble. So he will instead. What's he got?
I have a question for you. Did he try?
He did try.
Okay. Then if he's going to make any attack rolls, he's got disadvantage.
Yep. He turns invisible.
Okay.
Yep. And that's his turn.
Wait,
So-
but can't Fatty still see?
I
Yeah,
can
Thaddeus
still
can
see him.
still see him. Yeah, that's true. So he's just kind of like standing there outside the circle, but you can totally see him. Oh man.
Level 20, y'all.
I really want Thaddeus
Mara
to be like,
Stormwind.
Okay, so we're testing out these things to see if one can get destroyed. I'm wondering if I could cast Thunderstep to see if it can run Bloom loose.
that would hurt
Maybe.
us.
Would.
I think you already casted Thunderstep today, though, with Pinky, right?
No, that
In the
is true.
Oh,
Cold
yeah.
Justice. Yeah.
We had
Yeah,
that whole fight first thing in
That's
the
right.
morning.
Okay, so I'm just going to hold an action then on the Fujin in case one of them can get in our bubble.
And that's all you do. It is Byaku's turn. This encounter is going to go slow if no one but Harmony does stuff.
Thaddeus is going to do a thing. He's also slow.
I'm kind of waiting to gauge the difficulty of this procedure in case it has like a really terrible backlash.
Mhm.
So once Harmony does the first thing, then I might do more. Byakko is going to also hold an action to attack if something gets close.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should have asked if I could see the gray one with my blind sense. Maybe I could have attacked it, but too late. Didn't think of it.
Your blind sense.
Isn't it like
Is
10
how
feet
far?
though? Or is it longer than that?
I
is
thought it was.
outside. I think it's only like 10 feet.
Yeah, I think it's like 10
Okay.
feet.
Okay.
Well. Well.
Well, but the red and blue ones are minions, so you could probably take out at least one of those if you wanted to.
That's okay.
Well then, Harmony, it's your turn.
All right. So, like, what does the terrain look like down there?
Fleshy.
But I mean, like, are there things that I can like rip out of the ground?
Probably. I mean, like the ground is basically purple, rotten flesh. What do you mean by things you can rip out of the ground? Like big
I
boulders?
mean, like the equivalent of boulders or tree trunks or something.
Not really. This plane is kind of empty. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any boulders or tree trunks or anything like that, unfortunately.
Let me look at the thing real quick. Okay, so I am going to try using a cantrip called Mold Earth for probably the first time in this entire campaign.
I didn't know you had that one.
It's in my amulet,
Oh.
and I literally never had a opportunity to use it, but I'm going to cast Mold Earth. It's a 30-foot range on this one here.
One
And
that
I'm
is
just
not
going to
used.
try and, like, I don't know, alter it.
Sounds like you want to give her pimples or some kind of disease, like because mold.
Well, and I don't know if it's dirt or stone, if it even counts.
Yeah, you cast the spell, and what are you trying to mold it into? Just kind of disrupt it, or?
yeah, like if I'm seeing that and maybe I just have a fundamental misunderstanding of what it is I'm looking at, but the circle, the magic circle, is light being projected kind of up through the ground. And I noticed that there's something about the ground that's different.
Yeah.
So I just want to try, like the same way you try to just break the magic circle with a weapon if it was drawn on the ground. Like I'm just doing that, except I'm just moving the
you
earth.
Cast the spell, you reach out to try and disrupt the earth around there, and the ground twitches, kind of, but then it doesn't move at all beyond that. And you gather that was just kind of like a little bit of a patch of skin twitching. It had nothing to do with your magic.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. Cool. So then I'll say, all right, Lulu, you're going to have to take me down to the ground, and I will I will spend 2 sorcery points to cast a quicken spell of, let's see, yeah, we're going to do just a 3rd level fireball, except it's going to be, what are my options here? Let's do lightning.
Okay.
So I'll use another sorcery point for that. And I'm just going to center it like somewhere out here or something. So it's a 20-foot range that I can get. Let's see, where's my ruler?
Well, how about this? Oops. Put that in the wrong layer.
Is that a 20-foot? No, you're in the right layer. 20-foot radius. So center it like maybe here so I can get this guy and these guys in it.
Like there-ish?
Yeah, so I can get these guys in it. Maybe one down.
Hold on just a second. I mean, it's on the map layer, and I'm trying to put it on the token layer.
There we go. Something like that, yeah.
Something
So
like
I can
that?
get these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
And my wild magic goes off.
that's what I like to hear.
There it is.
The fireball erupts, and what kind of damage did you say it was?
Lightning.
Lightning. I don't think they.
I think-
into that or anything like that.
I would know from our previous encounters kind of what worked and what didn't, right? I can't remember.
I don't
Can you
think
make
we've ever
it-
tried lightning.
can you
but
make it hell
does
lightning?
seem to work.
Lightning seems to work. That's all I needed to hear. Lightning works.
Okay, never mind.
I can't make it hell lightning. It would have to be hellfire or nothing. I did hear you. I did hear you. 8d6. I always have to look it up.
Anyone do your dex save, or what is your saving throw again? Is it like 23?
23, yeah.
Okay, so everyone takes full damage.
Cool. That's what I like to hear. Oh, and I rolled max damage, so I get to add another d8, or d6, I mean. Woo-hoo! That did not fall in the box, so that's okay.
I like that. Here.
It's great. I wish I had been using it sooner. 10, 20, 30, 39 lightning damage.
Okay. The electricity kind of ripples over this green slutty, and it kind of stands there like shocked for a moment. But it regains its composure and still seems functional.
I roll for wild magic now.
Right.
See what happens. Wow, I rolled really low this time. 19 or 27. Ooh.
19 though.
27 is hilarious. But we're gonna go 19 because yes, please.
Are you sure? Just want to make sure because 19 is a pretty big one.
Well,
Oh, never mind. It's not as big as I thought it
The
was.
DM
Then
said,
yeah.
"Are
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
sure?" I
say-
don't know about this, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I
I
thought-
was reading it like, I'm sorry, but I think it's fine. Is there a catch? So I was reading through it again.
No. I misread it and thought it was.
You thought it was a
different than it
permanent
was.
thing?
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
did.
not.
Okay.
It's not, and that's what I want.
Sure. As Harmony casts her spell, let me just read through this one more time. Okay, cool. As Harmony casts her spell, a rift opens in space slightly above Lulu. And through it, you guys see a glimpse of a place, a location. It looks a lot like it could be in. I mean, it looks like a major city of some kind, and it looks like it potentially could be Ferendel. And as this rift opens up above, a creature falls through it. And you see this maybe like 6.5 foot tall version of Harmony falls through and lands on Lulu's back. But it's exactly like Harmony, except for that it is tall.
Oh my gosh! No way!
And
I wasn't
lands on
expecting
Lulu's
that.
back and kind of looks at everyone and says, "What is going on?
That's what I want to know.
Where are we?
How come you're
What
so
is this
tall?"
place?" And then she kind of looks down at her, like downward at herself, and she grasps at a second chaos amulet that is on her chest, and she just kind of starts shaking the thing. What happened? And then that's what happens with the wild magic. A second
Okay.
Harmony appears. Thaddeus.
Thaddeus looks at Harmony and says, "Sometimes I wonder if Mike Jensen was right about you."
Oh!
Don't start with me.
And
Do they both say that?
No, it is just your Harmony who says that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just the short one.
yeah. Thaddeus, let's see. Oops, I got the wrong thing up. Okay, I can go down to here and everyone's still in that bubble. Do I have to be on top of the thing in order to interact with it?
On top of the thing, what do you mean?
Oh, the
Oh, the-
sigil.
Like in the
just
same
be,
space
like
as it.
right next to it. Yep, you're good
Okay.
there.
All right, cool. And I'm gonna try and do an Arcana check here. See if I can interrupt.
Kind of slide next to it, kneel down, and start beginning to tinker with it.
That is Arcana is dismal, but no one else is doing this.
Probably the same as mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to. I just didn't want to have to go to the ground if I could help it.
I mean, there's no danger down there.
So when you interact with
you know
this, do you
That's,
just
I guess, yeah.
is it just interacting with like
Squishy.
you're like touching it, or what are you doing with it?
We're about to find
See
out.
how his check goes.
I got a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kneel down next to it, and you can see what Harmony's talking about. That like the ground is kind of raised up underneath the sigil, but like you're not sure how to get at whatever might be under there, and like all of the flashing light, because the sigil kind of spins and rotates. Wow, Mucho. It kind of disorients you a little bit, and you just can't quite figure out what to do with this thing. Unfortunately. Anything else for Thaddeus?
I think I only moved like 10 feet. I can't remember where I originally was.
I think we were about here-ish.
Yeah. I think Thaddeus is going to move over here.
But yeah, I was just gonna suggest if it's like stuff you have to like tinker with your hands, Harmony could cast Mage Hand. Then you wouldn't have
we'll
to
that
get up
when we
next
come
to it.
It's Lulu's turn.
Okay. Lulu is going to. Can you select? I wish I could select everybody,
I
so
got
I could just move them all. Can you move him just south of Thaddeus into the bubble? Lulu's going to land, by the way.
Like right there or close?
No, just south. Yeah, right there.
Okay, perfect.
So that Harmony can reach the sigil.
Perfect.
That's it.
Okay. Then that's it for Lulu. Then it is Xant's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome to go and try to. I mean, you can cast a little bit of magic, so who knows what you can do. You're welcome to go and try.
I'm gonna take care of that green slotty, and then next turn I'll probably help out with the sigils, because I think I'm the only one that can hit it now. So let's do 3 arrows on that guy. That's a 31 to hit, another 31 to hit, and a 24 to hit.
Yep, it's dead.
Oh, okay, great. Goodbye.
It had 35 HP, and with 3 of your attacks.
I cannot do less than that, so yeah, okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. Well, it is the portal's turn, and more blue slotty appear from each one of these portals. And then the slotty get their turn proper. They're just gonna again form up around the bubble. Somewhere around there. I'm being kind of approximate with their movement speed because they can't really get at you anyways. The red slotty aren't going to move. They're just kind of quivering with fear where they are. The green slotty here.
They can move away from me if they want.
Yeah, they're not going to.
Okay.
They're going to stay where they are. Because they look angry, like they want to get at you, but they can't move towards you. Your magic is keeping them from doing that. So they're just going to stay where they are and hope you come to them.
I will.
And another green slotty comes around the corner. There. The invisible one, who Thaddeus can see.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
I guess I should just have him revealed because you can see him. Also, it makes him easier to move. He just comes up closer to the bubble again. And that is it for the slotty. Then it is Mara Stormwind.
Okay. Can I do a check to see if any of my thieves' tools or my carpenter's tools or my what other tools do I have? Navigator's tools will work on any of these things?
Thieves' tools, carpenter's tools, or navigator's tools. You'd have to get up close and try it, I think.
Okay.
But it's possible. Probably thieves' tools are most likely to work.
Okay, well, I'll hop down and go to the nearest one and let's try it.
Okay, the nearest one is kind of right under Lulu, so you can go ahead and move yourself there.
Okay, so I've got a mark here to plus 11 for thieves' tools, so you just want me to roll a 20 to see if, and then add?
Yep, see how it goes.
I rolled a 2, so I got a 3. Oh no.
You're proficient at these tools.
Yeah, so that's a 21.
21. You start using your thieves' tools to kind of like dig into the flesh here, and as you kind of like pull it back, because you have to kind of like cut into it and then pull it back delicately, like it smells awful. You probably aren't going to be able to do anything about it, but what you discover is underneath the ground, you reveal a small portion of a stone-like substance that glimmers and shines with rainbow magical energy.
Okay, so I'll call out to the group and tell them what I found.
That's it. That's the thing you need to destroy.
Okay, so can I use my offhand for a bonus action?
You could if you attacked with your main one.
I'm sorry, say again.
You would have had to attack with your main one.
Okay.
Anything else from Mara?
Nope, I guess that's it.
Then it's Byakko.
Oh,
I
Zach,
can't
you're
hear
muted.
you, Zach. Oh, your mic is up
Yep,
there.
thank you.
There you go.
Byakko will just hold another action in case like one of the black slotty come over and try and get us.
No, why can't Byakko go down and try to destroy that rainbow-colored rock that Mara just
Oh,
dug
do you
out?
want him to just? Yeah, you can do that. Okay,
See if it works. I don't know.
He does magic damage. It's
Sure.
possible.
okay.
Yeah.
So Byakko can pounce and claw at the rainbow-colored stone.
Sure. Mhm. How did he do?
Oh, do you want me to roll an attack? I
Yes.
wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait
I
for
wasn't
it.
sure if I had to roll an attack or not. I'm like, all right, did he do it? What happens? Can he not attack it? I was like, all right. He got a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. So roll some damage. See how he does.
Is it knocked prone? Can he get another attack?
It cannot be knocked prone. No.
It's already prone.
Boy, you've had a week off, it shows.
Yeah. Sorry. 16 damage.
Okay, so he begins clawing into it, kind of like a cat kneading the ground, but
Making
like a blanket or
muffins.
something. He's leaving scratch marks in it. It does seem to be doing damage.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, as he does so, like rainbow light, it starts pouring out of this rock.
Do we notice that it like the color that it's attached to is sort of starting to like react?
Not necessarily, not yet.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And then he has a second attack.
No. He only gets one attack if it's not knocked prone.
Oh boy. All right. Then it's Harmony's turn. Plural.
Yeah,
The
so
tall one.
all,
The tall one looks at you and says, "Well, I'm guessing it's your magic that brought me here, or my magic. Either way, what are
one
we
of
doing?"
us, probably mine. Hey, see that glowy thing over there?
Yeah.
Go see if you can like magic it away. And I'll head for this one.
Which one did you point her to? I was looking away.
I didn't really use the map to point. So I sent her this way to this one.
All right. Then she slides off of Lulu and goes over to that one. And she will make an Arcana check. What's your
Her bonus is 8.
Tides of Chaos.
Oh man.
Um,
Of course. Such a Harmony thing to do.
which color is this one? It is.
The correct thing to say is, I'm going to Tides of Chaos that.
I'm
gonna
gonna take
Tides of
chaos that.
This
Yep.
one is indigo. What
You
color is
forgot to
indigo?
add
No,
the
no,
shit
it's
out
this-
of that one.
It's the light blue one, or cyan, or turquoise, or whatever that she's at.
That's supposed to be indigo.
Wait, no, this one here,
Yeah.
because there's also like the
Orange,
indigo
yellow,
one
green.
here.
I thought the
Blue.
darker blue would be indigo, right?
There, yeah, there's the
Oh,
dark
yeah,
blue
yeah. Okay, so
here,
this
and
is
then the
just
purple
blue
here.
then.
Oh,
That's
that's
just-
just blue. Okay.
Okay.
What a world we live in.
Cool.
Why is it so sad?
Harmony, Kay, can you make me a deck save?
Sure. Is it a magical effect?
It is a magical effect. Though
Then
does she have your items? She had the Chaos Amulet, but I don't know if she has the other one.
She has. It says she has my stats.
Okay. She does not
And-
seem to have a robe of the Archmagi. She's
Okay.
not as cool as
I can accept that. All right.
much,
Sorry.
much
It's,
taller, though.
it's a deck save.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a 3.
3? Okay.
Wait,
She has a robe of giant growth instead.
3 plus 2, that's a 5.
Still not enough.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Big Harmony starts shrinking.
Big Harmony takes a total of 26 points of cold damage, I believe, as she kind of kneels down and begins working with the magic there. You see she kind of starts chanting like some spell work. The sigil begins to glow brighter and brighter and spin faster and faster. And then it explodes in bluish color directly around her. She takes that cold damage, and then the
Hey, but
sigil,
she's resistant to cold damage,
that's
I
true.
think. Because I'm resistant to cold damage because of Infernal Constitution. So she actually takes half. Not that it matters.
It doesn't matter, but what actually happens, because she can do all the things that you can do, is that as this cold magic coalesces around her, she has this moment of instinctual reflex, and she points her finger over towards one of the blue slotty, and the cold magic instead directs over to that way and kills it.
Whoa.
Wait, can I do that? I didn't think I could do that.
What level did she get that? Just out of curiosity, Ethan. This is a level 16 thing,
Wait,
maybe?
Yep, and then she disappears with a poof.
I can't. What?
Come back, Giant Harmony!
You have
We
so much
need
to
you.
teach us.
We need you!
I'm like,
You
how
have
does
all
she
of your
do
abilities
that?
instead of just some of them.
Stop that.
What does Harmony proper want to do with her turn?
For me, proper. Yeah, so I don't think there's a way for me to get to this one without running just straight through, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to spend 2 more sorcery points.
There is that blue one directly underneath you, which is hidden by.
But that's the one that they're already working on.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
But you could still hop down and take care of it yourself if you wanted to.
Yeah, but why not divide and conquer, right?
Okay.
I am going to
Okay.
spend 2 sorcery points, and I'm going to cast as a bonus action Dimension Door. And no wild magic. Stop rolling off my desk, pencil. Okay. And then I'm going to actually teleport to be like right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to do an Arcana check on this motherfucker. I don't get advantage for any reason, do I?
Nope.
Okay. Just
Unless you
wanted
want
to
to
check.
do Tides of Chaos.
Well, we'll see if I need it. Oh, that's very good. That's a 24.
Okay. You, especially having watched Otherworld Harmony do it, you slide down, kneel on the ground, kind of quickly assess the nature of this sigil. This one is indigo. So you realize that...
Is it indigo or is it purple?
You're right, violet. We've gotten rid of indigo.
Come on, Ethan.
I can't...
Wait, no, we got rid of blue, Ethan, not indigo.
No, blue...
Indigo is
Indigo
this
is
one that,
underneath us.
Yeah.
that Mara's working on.
It's okay, we got you covered.
Violet, you realize that this one, this color of light has a kind of blinding effect. And you quickly find the way to counteract the magic and do what Otherworld Harmony did if you want to. You could get rid of that sigil.
Yes.
Okay. That sigil kind of flares with brighter light, spins faster and faster, and then vanishes. And as it does so, the violet light, as it's kind of dispelled, rebounds onto you. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure.
You get the advantage because of your coat, obviously.
Yeah. Dexterity. Do I have Fatty's aura, or am I too far away?
Nope, you're in it.
I'm in it, and that's
You
plus
can you
5.
can see Thaddeus' aura.
Yes, that's true. I wasn't sure if it was the same size as your other
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
So that's plus 5.
Do you remember it?
I know. Hey, that was pretty good. thank God for advantage, because one of them was a 2. So this is 23.
Oh yeah, that's plenty. And then also, having seen Otherworld Harmony's ability to rebound the magic, you feel this kind of innate surge within you, knowing that this is like raw limbo magic, having seen the kind of chaos stones buried in the ground. You believe you could channel that towards any other creature you can see.
Oh boy, any creature that I can see?
Any creature you can see.
So can I like channel it towards this little gray dude?
Yeah, way down there at the bottom, sure.
Yeah.
He will make a dexterity saving throw as a beam of purple light streaks from Harmony over to him. Let's see what his dex save is. Oh, that's great. You see his eyes cloud over with purple light, and then he is blind.
Hey, look, you guys, I did it too! I shout from like 30 feet away.
And we're all looking the other way at where Giant Harmony was, like, darn it. She was so cool.
I can barely see you do it, but that was so
Did you see what she did? Other Harmony can't do that. Our Harmony can't do that.
Cool. And then I still have my movement
Mm-hmm.
because I dimension doored. So I think I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, that's far.
I would come back to us.
Yeah.
Because right now all of those slotted can attack you.
Am I within their range?
They can go
No,
back.
but
They can go away from Thaddeus.
They can
Oh,
go
I
forward,
see what you
toward
mean.
you. Yeah.
I see what
I
you
was
mean.
planning on
Well,
taking them out, seeing that you're in danger now.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna come to like here.
They can still get you.
Well, one of them can't.
Well, I'm gonna kill probably the 3.
Yeah.
Like
north
it
of
doesn't
us.
matter. Wherever I go, I'm in trouble.
If you go,
so-
if you trust me and go further in a little bit, yeah.
I don't want to be too far away from the next one, but I guess I can hop on Lulu's back.
Don't worry about the next one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll go to like, I'll go to like here. Hang out
Okay.
there.
Sure.
Wait, am I within 5 feet of this guy? No, I'll go like there.
Oh well, he's gonna die, so don't worry about it.
I know, but I'm just like
Okay.
outside of their melee range so that I don't do. Yeah, that's it.
Then it is Thaddeus' turn.
Okay. Thaddeus is gonna trust in Hunter's marksmanship here,
Who's that?
or Xanth's marksmanship. I did it.
It's okay. It,
So
always, it happens one
automatic
time
for
every
him.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Gonna move here, and if my ruler was correct, I now have line of sight to this one,
Yep, you do.
so I can cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay.
Was
What
it
level do you
casting
cast that?
Dispel Magic on the seal itself or on the actual wall? I couldn't remember.
You thought that it would be on the actual wall, but there
Oh.
were some layers that were in the way before you.
Oh.
could
Right,
interact
so
with
you
the
could
game.
cast Dispel Magic just on the wall itself because the red's on top, right?
Okay, I thought I had to be within view of the red to cast Dispel
Nah.
Magic on that. Okay,
Nah.
then I'm just gonna go ahead and try and remove that red layer. Cast Dispel Magic there.
Okay. What level do you cast it at?
Third.
Third. Okay. Would you roll for me, please?
This is my spellcasting modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay. Um, 16.
The effect remains in place. It just kind of continues
Ah,
spinning and
rats.
emitting light unaffected.
I am too late because I was muted. I was going to bend luck.
Oh. Can you not
But
still?
he already said.
Go for it if you
He
want.
already said
It's
what
fine.
happened.
It's
Oh.
fine. Go for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to unmute myself. How much is that too? All right. Let's pray for a big number, you guys. Where's my D4?
Come on, 8.
Well, I mean, it's a D4.
I know. I'm just praying for a big number.
3.
Hey, there you go.
Which puts it up to a total of
19.
19.
19. which is
Yeah, it continues
pretty
to-
powerful for Dispel
but
Magic.
It continues to spin.
What?
Really?
Dang.
It's like probably
but-
the equivalent of a 9th level spell, though.
You think
But
that
a
I know,
19
that's what
auto.
I'm
Okay, yeah, go
about to
for it.
explain. You think that with Harmony's help, that should have worked.
Oh,
Huh.
So Dispel Magic probably just does not work,
huh.
at least on the sigils.
Huh.
You're giving us mixed information, DM.
You told us at the beginning off of our Harmony's Arcana check.
What? Okay. I think you misunderstood. So, your Dispel Magic could have worked on the bubble itself.
Right, which is what he cast it on.
Which is what I cast it on.
You cast it on the sigil, I thought.
No,
No,
we
I-
just had a conversation,
Yeah,
and
we
I said
talked
you
about
don't have
this.
to cast it
Oh,
on the
okay.
sigil, you
Gotcha,
have to
gotcha.
cast it on the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, I need to recheck something.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Blitz and Charles are holding hands.
everything does remain where it is, which is
Okay.
confusing, but it is what happens. So, I was not incorrect.
And that's because of the layering, probably, or something, the order of operations.
Potentially.
Okay. So there's some, if we disrupt them that way, we have to do it in some order. I'm guessing.
Yeah, which we don't know what it is.
Is there a way to tell what order it is?
I thought red would be first because when I crashed into it, I got hit by fire
Mhm.
magic.
That's a good, yeah, I could see that line of
That would
thinking
make sense.
perfectly.
Yeah.
So we
There's
gotta-
some other aspect to the spell at play that is befuddling the order.
Just throw
We
a,
gotta go
throw a red
Okay.
slotty into it.
touch the butt. I gotta touch the butt.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
All
Push the
right.
butt. What are you doing? Get to work,
It's
Mara.
fine. It just
What are you
is the
doing?
way it is. Then it's Lulu.
How did I get Lulu do the trumpet thing?
She's got 2 more blasts.
Oh, it's a number? Okay. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Let's see. What does Lulu want to do here? I think Lulu is going to take Byakko and Zant up and over these slot up to about here.
Well, so Byakko's on the ground right now, actually. I didn't move him.
Oh.
Let me move him. He's on the indigo one. He was making muffins on it.
Flying.
But
Yeah, but
Zant is
Lulu's
on
going to
Lulu.
move with Zant up to about. Well, that's not. Yeah, you're just going to shoot some guys, so yeah,
Sure,
that's fine.
I can do that. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for Lulu?
Nope.
Then it is up to Zant.
Okay.
Shoot some guys.
I will shoot some guys. So let's see here. Did anything change? So I just have to. I'm gonna kill the 3 directly below me, I think, because they can attack us and Harmony. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Do I need to roll to hit? Do I even need to roll? Like,
I mean,
You
we'll
can.
find
You
out.
could still theoretically get a 1.
I
and
guess so.
fail.
with advantage.
Oh well, if you got advantage, then
I
maybe
don't think
not.
they're far enough away for you to have advantage.
Are they not?
2 ones.
Your scope needs them to be like 30 feet away from you. Another mall.
Is that what it says? I can check. Let me see. Where
Pretty
is
sure
it?
that's the case.
I don't remember. I thought it was like 10 feet, but Sovereign Glue, that's not here anymore. Where is that actually? It's right here. Well, if not, that's just for advantage though, right?
You can still shoot at them. You just don't.
Yeah,
get
yeah.
All right, I'll just shoot at him. It's fine. Okay, so let's see here. 19 to hit,
Hits.
29 to hit,
Hits.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so
Who needs
And,
advantage?
3 shots and 3 slotty just
Right.
fall to the ground with a thud.
and I'm gonna have Byakko do coordinated attack, so he gets an attack with his reaction, and he's gonna
Go against
attack
the ground. Sure.
He's gonna make some more biscuits. And that is a 17 to hit.
How does damage do for that?
I will roll damage. That is 17 biscuit damage, baker damage.
17. So okay. Can Byakko make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. Yes, he can. That's pretty dang good. That's a 30. What Thaddeus' aura, it's like a 33.
Thaddeus' aura gives you a plus 33.
Okay.
Yes.
So
it's actually like a
succeeds.
50 something.
Sorry, I'm just struggling with too many tabs.
It's alright.
Okay. The blue light flares around Byakko, but he leaps
Indigo.
back. Gosh darn it, you're right. Indigo. But he
I'm
leaps
so
back
glad
and
we
gets-
took out these 3 first because we never have to worry about this again.
The rest are easy. Like I can tell the rest of the colors. My gosh. Yeah, he leaps back and avoids the effect anyways.
Okay. Alright.
What
Dexterously
kind of
avoids
effect
it.
was it?
Huh?
You
Oh.
don't
What kind of
know.
effect was
Yeah.
it?
It looks
It
like
didn't. There was no visual.
no, the blue light flared and Byakko just ducked back and avoided it.
The indigo
Cool.
light flared. Okay.
Yes, Indigo.
Okay. So Byakko avoids it, and then from there, he will run towards Lulu and get back in this aura that she has. About where? Or maybe he'll just jump back on. Yeah, he'll just hop right back on.
Okay.
No problem. All right, mission accomplished, Byakko. Good job.
New slads appear. Slutty.
Salads.
Yeah, new salads.
A Caesar salad. There it is.
Green ones this time. 2 green ones appear. And then it is the Slotty's turn. All the blue ones get as close as they can. All the red ones get as close as they can. How high up is Lulu right now?
Well, I think I said that she flew over, so I think she wouldn't go down within range of the claws.
Then Byakko is not on her. But
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, he can't jump that high? All right. That's fine. He can be just within the aura on the ground. No worries.
This guy comes moving over there. This guy comes moving over there. Oops. And yeah, all 3 of these green ones begin casting spells.
Oh, yeah,
Harmony,
you two are outside.
you would recognize this spell just through intimate familiarity. It is a fireball spell from each of them.
Who recognizes that?
You do.
Oh. Well, where are they aiming them?
It's hard to tell, but in the general direction of Mara and Thaddeus.
Cool. Well, I can only counterspell one of them.
Would you like to?
Yeah. Yeah, I better.
I'll go ahead and start failing that dexterity check.
Okay. I need 2 dexterity saving throws from
Just
both
one, right?
Mara and no, there's 3 spells. being
There's
Oh,
cast.
there's 3. Where's the third
3 of
one?
them.
Where's the third one?
Up north.
They're at
Oh, I can counterspell that one. I was too far away from the south one, so I can counterspell the north one then.
You sure can.
Yes, I will.
Okay, then it's just 1 dexterity
Okay.
saving throw from
Hey,
both.
I'll take my higher roll, which is a 10.
Oh. I don't think
wait.
Mara has to roll, but she
Wait,
might
I
roll.
can't counterspell. I used my reaction to bend luck on Zaddy.
Then 2.
Sorry.
But
Then I
can.
also got a 9.
Oh no. TPK.
Thaddeus has a lot of hit
Okay,
points, he'll be fine.
so
I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
scary, but they average to be about 20, 30 points of damage. It's not a lot.
How did Mara do?
2 dex saves.
Yep.
Okay, so one is a 29 and the other is a 23.
She needs
Is that
a roll.
with the bonus?
Oh, I didn't add. I don't think I need your bonus.
even
but-
need it.
You
I don't
really
even
don't
need
know.
it.
You succeed on both of them.
0
Um,
damage.
Mine were
Oh
with
gosh.
my bonus.
Thaddeus, you take a total of 52 points of fire damage. Mara, you somehow dodge out of the way of all of this fire.
So funny. Oh man, Mara is the most notable member.
She is.
So notable.
Okay.
Our
Then
swashbuckler.
it is Mara's turn.
Okay. So I'm still by, oh, someone destroyed that one
Yeah,
that I was working on already.
there's
Yeah,
4
there
guys.
you go.
Okay. So then in order, okay, I'm just gonna attack the gray guy that's right there.
Okay.
You get advantage because he's blinded, but also, yeah, you also get sneak attack anyway because you're swashbuckler.
Not. Wait, are you throwing or are you running up there?
Oh yeah, you don't have to run up there because he's blinded. You get advantage. You'd still get sneak attack.
Actually, he has blind sight, so up to a certain range, and she is within it, so she would not get advantage at this point.
Okay. So
Okay.
she'd need to run up and do
Yeah,
melee
I
damage
will.
to get sneak attack.
I will do that.
And because she's a swashbuckler, she doesn't
I ain't
provoke
afraid.
OAs when she leaves their threat range.
Yes.
Nice.
Just for that one enemy,
Yes,
right?
I know.
For that one enemy, but all the
Yeah.
other ones are afraid, so disadvantage when they try and attack
Ah.
her.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I think I got it all.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the lightning one this time. Oh, I gotta roll first. So that is a, let's see, 18 plus 11,
Oh yeah.
29.
All
All right.
You didn't have to roll. Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 46 plus 5, 51 lightning damage.
Ooh. Nice.
The dagger plunges into the creature, and it now that you're right up close to it, there's just this foul, acidic smell that kind of comes off of it, and it just drools this like acid out of its mouth at you, and kind of roars with anger. And you can see its mouth is lined with like shark's teeth. What else would you like to do?
I'd like to disengage and move out of the way with my bonus action and move further toward the group.
Okay, right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You had to move to get there, though, right? So, how much movement do you have?
30, I think.
Right, but she was close.
Yeah, she was close. I think that's about right.
Okay,
Probably come back to about where she is now.
that's fine. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
That's a good move. And then it's Byakko.
Okay. Byakko will, I guess, jump and attack the red slotty. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll do that real quick. He rolled a natural 1, so that's a miss.
Goes sailing by.
So he just he miscalculates the bounciness of the flesh ground.
That's
Mhm.
what I was
He
thinking.
jumps on a
Yeah.
like a trampoline.
Yeah,
Swing.
he loses his
Trampoline.
footing and doesn't quite get the
Oh.
attack off.
Poor Byakko.
Poor Byakko. But yeah, he tries.
Okay. Then this is interesting because now they can do things. Mara, would you make me a wisdom saving throw? And let me...
Add advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Yes.
You have advantage because of
Oh,
Hero's
good
Feast.
call. I didn't even remember
Boo,
that.
boo, boo,
Wow,
boo, boo.
nice.
We have advantage on all our saving throws?
Just
Wisdom saving throws.
Oh, just wave it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
really good call.
19, 27.
27. Okay, wow. You feel magic begin to try and take hold of you, and it tries to alter your form, but you resist it. However, it's not a fireball, but I'm going to make the fireball visible again for effect, so that everyone can see because it's the same area. There we go. around that area, some of the bees begin to swarm off of the shield itself and swarm into the area that you're in. And I need both Mara and Thaddeus to make Constitution saving throws as these bees and hornets just begin to swarm around you.
Say 22 for Thaddeus.
15 for Mara.
Plus, is that plus my aura?
Oh, so 20. Sorry.
So pass for both of you. Let me just see how much difference you take. Both of you take, this damage will be halved. 30 halved down to 15 piercing damage as these insects just begin to sting into the little gaps in your armor and things like that.
Okay.
Cool. Then that is their turn. Harmony.
Okay, I am going to use a couple more sorcery points. Cast Dimension Door again as a bonus action. And I'm going to, that was close, that was a 4. I'm going to zip over here and use my action to Arcana check the shit out of this one.
What color is that? Is that indigo?
Yeah.
I think it's purple, actually. It looks
Into
more
yellow?
purple.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What's the
Brown?
Arcana check?
Let me roll for the color real quick.
That one is 19.
19. Okay. That is enough for you to do the same sort of procedure where you destroy the sigil and end the swirling light in that area.
Cool.
As you're doing so, you gather that it is a lightning-based magic, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as it flares with bright yellow light.
Okay, not great. That's only a 9. If I already had advantage, can I use Tides of Chaos to roll again? Tides of Chaos just gives me advantage, so I don't think so. Yeah, so that's a 9. I did not roll very well.
Okay. Well, the good news is that you destroy the sigil. The bad news is, how much does it do? There it is. You just roll a bunch of d6s. You take 41 points of lightning damage.
Oh, shoot.
Cool. All right.
As it just kind of erupts with yellow light around you. And because you failed your save, you don't feel like you can redirect this one.
That's fine. I'm just over there going, man, I'm really glad no one else saw that. Coughing. That wasn't very cool. And then I'm going to use my movement. Use my movement to just run over to this one. I think that's enough.
Thaddeus.
And get ready to do the same thing.
Okay. Thaddeus is gonna stumble over to Mara and touch her and Dimension Door us both out of this stupid swarm. If Mara is willing to do that.
Thank you, Daddy.
So let's see. Thaddeus is gonna come over here, and Mara will appear like right here.
Oh boy, I have a plan.
Is that it for Thaddeus?
Yeah, can you move Mara to the space right beneath Thaddeus?
Sorry.
Oh,
Oops.
I was
sorry.
waiting for Melissa to do it, but she didn't.
Sorry.
I got it. No worries.
I was writing.
Yeah, that's it for Thaddeus.
Then it's Lulu.
All right, Lulu is going to move with Zant over to protect some people
Protect people where? Can you ping it? No.
right here.
Okay.
And
I was gonna put you. I was gonna
I got
move them both. That's okay.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
and she's just going to make an attack against this one slot.
Okay.
So we're moving next to the, what color is that?
It's pink. It's
Pink
definitely
one?
pink.
Yes, the pink one.
Might be green.
Rosemary?
What?
Is it?
Rosemary's definitely green.
What was Lulu's attack?
Lulu's attack is a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. And
Okay.
her tusks gore this Slotty, and it
Yeah.
falls to the ground with a thud.
Oh, it's
Okay.
taupe.
Lulu
that's
gets a
Lulu.
trophy.
Grant, you're up.
My turn?
Mhm.
All right. Okay, guys, here we go. Ready for this? So
I'm ready.
I am going to cast Conjure Animals on Lulu and summon 4 apes.
I was not prepared for apes.
Yes, conjure animals.
All right. Let me-
Okay.
Can I roll initiative for these apes? You want them?
Sure.
I'm guessing you want them to be on the same initiative.
Yes.
All right. I got a
These are
17.
apes.
It's fine. They look like apes to me.
They're on Lulu.
They're on Lulu. Yes.
Lulu's like, what? What is this?
Don't worry,
Why are there
Lulu.
monkeys on me?
They're friends.
And you
They
said
start doing the Donkey Kong.
Good.
Dum,
17
Yeah.
initiative? Okay.
Yeah, and one of them is we got. Let's see, like what? Diddy and Cranky and
Congy,
yeah,
Candy and Donkey.
Funky and
Funky.
Dixie. Dixie's one of them.
Dixie.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dixie.
There we go. Boom. There's
I
the
think I can
apes.
rename them.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give them names.
What are they?
Let's do Funky.
No. This isn't important. I'm not going to do it.
Oh, come
Funky,
on.
Cranky, Dixie,
All right,
and
all
Can I
right,
do
Diddy.
it?
hold on.
If you give me control, I
on.
can do it.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
I'm so bad at roll 20.
There's
least
a
they're
little
not 20.
checkbox in the.
It could be worse even.
If you double click, So if you double click on one of them and open up
Yep.
and do the checkbox where I'm control, and then you
I'm
can
doing
copy
it
paste
now.
that
I've got
one
it.
3 more times, and then I can just do all of them if you want.
It's okay. They are now all
Alright.
controlled by you.
Okay.
Put names on those guys.
Okay.
But tell me what you're going to do with them first, because like
So I rolled initiative,
happening?
and I got a 17. So we put them in the initiative order.
they are in the initiative order.
And
And
then
is it-
they act on their initiative.
Is it their turn?
Not yet.
Ah,
Okay.
dang. Okay.
So we'll do the slads first then.
Okay.
The sladdy.
Let me see if I can.
Ooh, okay.
Was that your whole turn, Sam? Was just casting the spell?
That's an action, so I don't
Yeah.
have much to do with my bonus. I'm not going to move, so yeah.
Wow.
And I know, lightning fast.
I just don't even recognize you
I know.
anymore.
I'm like Hunter again. When I had fast turns. He had
What-
pretty
did-
slow
what-
turns too.
I was
Uh,
gonna say that never happened.
3 more green slotty appear.
I don't see the names. Are they there? Oh, nameplates have to be shown.
You
Yeah.
should be able to do that then.
I don't think so. What's this? Does this work? That works.
Okay.
Is it just really small?
No, it's not visible.
There we go. Harmony. The green slotty who are near to you
Mm-hmm.
are both going to cast spells.
Does it look like more fireballs?
They are not. They're gonna spit out those green fireballs and throw those at you, I think.
At me?
Yep.
Bring it on.
So you've got 4 fireballs coming your way.
Okay.
21, 10, natural 1, and 23.
So I'll cast shield and only the last one hits.
Okay.
Nice.
You take 10 fire damage, half down to 5. These,
And hold on, I cast it from my amulet, so I think I need to roll. Sorry. I have to roll a d6. 3. Wild magic triggers.
all right?
It worked, but wild magic also triggered. Wow, 98 or a 60. No, wait, what? 69 or an 8. I definitely read those wrong. Yeah, 69 is pretty bad. Let's see. Aw, 8 is sad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 8 though, because the last time 69 triggered, I died. So.
Okay. You tell me what happens to Harmony. The group of you can see Harmony here.
I mean, I feel like there might just be a little bit of just rainbow swirls, but you can't really tell because we're in the middle of battle.
Okay.
I just look fierce.
She does look fierce. Can confirm. This other group of green slotty is going to hurl fireballs at Lulu. One of them will hurl their fireballs at disadvantage.
You mean
Because
the just
he's
projectile
healed.
ones?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's a 9 to hit Lulu. I think that's a miss.
That's a miss.
And then a 10 to hit Lulu. I think that's a miss as well.
Also a miss.
And then from here on, they're straight rolls. So here comes 2 more. A 19 and a 9.
That's a hit and a miss.
And then a 23 and a 12.
That's a miss and a hit.
So 2 hits total.
Yeah.
For 20 fire damage.
20, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
The rest of these slutty are just going to use all of their move to just chase after you.
Oh boy. All right. So now is it?
They go like right through the bees.
Yeah, they just charge through the bees. And the effect seems to take place at the end of the turn, so that's fine.
Is it Donkey's turn?
This one that ends its turn in the bees, because it can't get any closer, dies. Then with that one. Then the other ones will kind of make a bit more space.
Okay.
And these 2 can get up there. And then this one, well, he's smart. He'll make his way around the bees. That is the slotty, I think.
Okay.
Apes.
All right. So Donkey, Dixie, Cranky, and Funky are going to throw rocks at these blue and red slotty
Okay.
because they are minions.
Yeah, I guess they just came with rocks. Sure.
Just chucking rocks off of Lulu.
This is amazing.
I'm gonna
Make
roll
your
some
attack.
attacks.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Come on, critical rock. Just
Aren't you
the
happy we
critical
talked
pillow.
you into this spell?
Yes, I am very happy. That's not bad. The lowest roll is probably a miss. It's a 9.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Okay. But then I got a 19, 14, and another 19. No, 15, sorry. 19, 15, and 19.
All right, which 3 do you want to kill?
Oh,
of these
yes.
blue and
Oh,
red ones?
yes. All right. Let's just kill the,
The 3 closest?
yeah, let's just kill your favorite ones. The 2 blues and the red, or sorry, the 2 violets and the taupe one.
Okay, so these 3.
Yeah.
Also, I realized this slotty got close enough to Byakko to make attacks at disadvantage, so I'm going to go back and do that
Sure.
just because he actually can.
Okay. So yeah, they and they throw rocks. You hear like the donkey drum
Is
beat
it
going on.
rocks? Or
Well,
is it...
I mean,
Hooking it.
they from Harmony's distance, they look like rocks,
Okay. Well, as
But-
far as I know, they're rocks.
but they are strong enough to take out these slotty.
Are they smelly rocks?
You could roll a perception check. Perception smelling.
That's an 18.
They're a little stinky. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the blue one's attacks against Byakko would have been 16, 20, and 16.
Okay. The 20 hits.
Okay, that would have been a claw, So Byakko would have taken 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And Byakko's not a humanoid, so he doesn't have to make the save.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, was that all for the apes?
Yes.
Okay. Great turn for the apes. Mara
Siege
Stormwind.
weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna finish off the gray one, hopefully.
You know, with a thrown dagger.
Yep. And that is a 17.
That goes wide. The gray one, oh, but it can't actually see you, so you'd have advantage. I think.
Oh, so I can roll another one.
Yeah, you are outside of its blind sight.
That is a 19 plus 11.
That'll hit.
dang.
Yep.
And sneak attack.
Attack.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay. Very, very average. 10, 20, 30, 49.
Well, it doesn't look happy about it, but it is still standing.
Oh, man.
And then the
Ooh.
dagger comes whooshing back to your hand.
And then I'll, let's see. I didn't move, did I?
Not yet.
So how high up is Lulu?
Lulu is, I think, like 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. So I
It'd have
can't
to
get
be
up.
like 10 to give everyone her aura, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's say that then.
Okay. So I'll just get close enough that maybe I can, someone will help me up next time.
Then
Sant, Mara reaches her hand to you. What do you do?
Blush. What else would
Well,
I do?
it's Byakko's turn, so let's deal with him
Byakko
first.
also blushes. He's like a tomato red right now. Can't handle the pressure. Byakko is going to claw at the blue Slotty next to him.
Okay.
Get him back.
Does a 15 hit?
15 just hits
Oh
this
my
guy.
gosh, I rolled a 4.
Byakko claims a trophy.
Yeah, finally. Okay, and then from there, I guess Byakko will just kind of move along with the group.
Okay.
So I'm going to move him over here.
Yeah. If you want to move him further, we're gonna probably be heading
Okay,
around the
Yeah.
thing.
about like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he has enough movement to do that. Let me just pretty sure. He's like here. Yeah, yes, he has plenty. Okay, and that is Byakko's turn. Was Mara gonna do the Thieves' Tools thing again and uncover it?
She didn't on her turn.
Well,
so
she
maybe
didn't.
Next time.
Well, she attacked on her turn. I wasn't sure if she was gonna try and do that next time, because then Byakko could be next to it so he can attack. Is that what Mara's doing?
Okay.
Or I was asking. I'm not. Is that what you were
Unless
planning on doing?
Sadie has a plan.
Yeah. We'll see what
That
he
is
does.
that is the only plan, is to try to dispel
Let's
magic
just-
again.
let's just
Now
put
that a
him-
bunch of
let's just
circles
put
are
him
gone.
Okay. So yeah. Byakko's
Yep.
turn's over.
Okay. Byakko's turn is over. The swarm of insects that was on the other side of the battlefield kind of dissipates. And then let's do that one. Let me look up a spell here. From within the bubble, a creature begins casting a spell.
Spell.
Yeah, I guess you can hear it, so
Counterspell.
you could counterspell it if you wanted to,
Counterspell.
if you've got your reaction.
It isn't. I'm just gonna make sure it isn't something that I have to actually see.
I think you just have to be able to.
Oh my god.
It says, yeah, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell.
So you can, as long as you have your reaction. And I'm trying to remember, did you
I-
cast shield this round?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I did. I don't have charge spell.
Then Harmony, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Yeah, happy to. Is it a magical effect?
It is. Yep.
I mean, it's a spell choice if it was. Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Great.
22 total.
That's more than enough. So basically, a hair-like tendril squishes its way out of the flesh from right by your feet and tries to wrap itself around your feet and pull you towards the bubble. But you get out of the way.
Oh,
and,
God.
Escape any
Woo!
effects, I think.
Gross.
Oh, my God.
This place is really creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, we're literally in hell right now.
It shows. Every day.
Smacked on the face.
Then it's Harmony's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna like kick some like skin near where the hair came out in retaliation, and then I'm going to
The
Arcana
hair is
check
still there, by
the.
the way, and it's like lashing about.
All
but
right.
it-
Then I think I'll just go, and then I will Arcana check the. Let's see, is it bronze? Is it
That's
Oh.
orange.
chartreuse?
Silver colored
It's
titanium.
orange.
I'm gonna Arcana check that bitch.
Okay.
I'm a Tides of Chaos that
Okay.
bitch.
Saw it coming.
That's what we expect.
The expression on your face.
I
was-
rolled the exact same. I mean, it's not terrible. It's a 16.
16? That is enough,
Oh, great.
believe it or not.
Oh. Free wild
Um,
magic.
So I also need a dexterity saving throw from you as the light begins to pulse with a bright orange and the circle spins faster and faster in the moments before it disperses.
Acidic, I'm guessing.
And we'll find out, won't we?
Did you tell me? I mean, you normally tell me.
Oh, I do
before.
tell you. Yeah, this one does seem like it would do acid damage to you.
I do not have acid damage. I have poison.
Poison.
Good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a 15.
15 is, I think, just what you needed for this one. Indeed it is. So you pass and we'll take half of this.
Okay.
It was a average roll. 38, so halve down to 19. Yes.
Yep.
19 points of acid damage, and the circle is dispelled.
Perfect.
Can I redirect it?
Yes, actually you can, because you succeeded, and you're
Awesome. Then I'm going to go after. Let's do this guy.
Sorry, I was looking at my notes. Okay, sure.
I'm blinking it.
Make a dexterity save. He passes, so he takes that half damage. So what did I say that was? 19?
19.
He doesn't look happy about it, but he's still alive.
They're never happy.
Nope.
I'm
You
just
give
gonna
them
laugh.
all of this damage for free, and they don't care. They don't want it at
Anything
all.
else for Harmony?
Yeah, I'm going to use 2 more sorcery points. And I'm going to cast Dimension Door as a bonus action, and then my Wild Magic is going to trigger.
Beautiful.
I think, is this the most it's triggered in one battle?
I was thinking
Mm,
that.
It's got to be some kind of record.
It's
Wondering.
It's close. It's close. I think it triggered a lot when we were fighting Orochi, too.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Orochi fight. I think it happened a lot.
But
Have
I
you
don't
ever
know.
done that one thing where it's like it triggers like 10 times in a minute?
Yes.
Okay.
It's happened a couple times.
Not
Yeah,
in combat.
It happened
though.
once or twice so far. great, though.
65 or 11. Okay, we're gonna do 11.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you'd go with that one.
Yeah,
I don't think any of
65
you can
is-
see Harmony right now, but the spiny cactus spines protrude
Again?
from her entire body.
Yeah, this has definitely triggered before.
This has happened when you first got the robe, and we're like, no, Harmony.
That's right.
Heaven and
That's
sickle. You were like running out with little
Yeah,
pokey.
I was escaping
Yeah.
from our little heist.
You're heading
like,
into
shooting
Seal's
cactus spines
house,
at
and you had like brink, all these cactus spikes, and we're like, you
That's
just
right.
bought that robe. It's so expensive.
Anything else from Harmony?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Thaddeus Hammerlock?
All right, I'm gonna. Well, I guess first, I know Amara exposed one of these things before, but does like the workings of it have to be exposed in that way before we can start attacking?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna try and cast Dispel Magic on the bubble again, because there's only 2 of these things left, and it might work this time.
Okay, let me look at my information here. Okay. Make your roll.
Okay. It's not great. It's at 12.
12. Okay. You cast the spell, and the bubble flickers a little bit, but remains intact. However, I will point out at this point, it is all of the color has drained from the bubble except for red and green. So it's just red and green now.
Sure, it's not blue.
Is it Christmas?
Could be blue. I think it's green though.
Merry Thermtide again?
Anything else from Thaddeus?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. Lulu.
Okay, Lulu is gonna
And-
move.
Or, oops. I will
Yeah,
just
Lulu.
move everyone who is on Lulu. So just
Okay.
tell me where you wanted to go.
It's gonna go about right here.
I can move the crew.
Anything else on Lulu's turn? Actions?
You know what? Maybe Lulu moves here and tries to like dig up this sigil.
She could do that.
Okay. What kind of checker thing is that? What kind of roll?
Well, how is she trying to dig it up? Like with her trumpet? With her tusks?
Yeah, with her tusks.
Okay. Just make a... She's great at this. It'll probably go great. Just go with like a strength check. To just
Okay.
remove a bunch of the flesh.
All right, a strength check. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god, she rolled a 2 on die.
Lulu!
It's a 9.
Yeah, she tries to get her tusks underneath the flesh and like pull it up so that you can see the stone underneath. But her trunk kind of droops down onto the ground, and she smells the kind of like putrid, rotten flesh smell that the entire plane reeks of, and she starts sneezing and sparkles just.
Oh my
everywhere.
gosh.
Okay.
Can I
is
just
unable.
point out that I think it's hilarious how much trouble y'all are having with these 2 sigils, and I've
None
just
of us
gone
can do
around going,
Arcana.
1,
None of
2,
us can do Arcana.
1, 4.
I mean, you could still try. The DC Harmony has revealed is not that high.
I know.
It's not like none of you can do magic.
Okay, so that was the end of a round.
This
We
makes
could
me
go one more round and try and get the bubble to
Okay.
fall, or we could stop there because it's about time.
Let's
What do you guys
try
want?
one more round.
You can do one more.
Okay, we'll move quick. Then it's Zan.
Okay. For the green slotty, I know the top right one took acid damage. Did any other ones take damage?
Don't think so.
I feel like I need to deal with these a little bit.
Yeah, well, the only one that has taken damage is this one here. The rest are at
Just
full
the
health.
acid damage? Okay. How close are they? Definitely in rock throwing range. Okay. I will shoot the green slotty with 3 arrows then.
Okay.
It's a 31 to hit.
Yep.
Say.
Is this all for injured boy or the other one?
Let's just do them one at a time and see if I can't take the injured one out first, I guess.
Okay, sure.
26 to hit, and then a 23 to hit.
Those all hit.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. That is 18, 40. Oh, sorry, one at a time. That's what I said. Let's see here. 26 on the first one. What was that, Ethan?
Still standing.
26 on the second one. Oh my gosh.
Still standing.
26 on the third one.
No way.
Yeah, I rolled 3 8s in a row.
Still standing, but now the creature has 3 massive arrows into its body, in addition to some massive burns.
I don't really want to action surge this. Nah, it's not worth it. I'll just, okay, glare at it. I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action. Yeah, okay, well, nah, I think that's fine.
All right. What do we got? Oh boy, this is great. You
Abandoned
wouldn't believe
ship.
it. We've got more green slotty. 3 of them.
Oh no. The ones that we don't
I don't
want.
believe you.
It's what I've been rolling this entire time. It's ridiculous.
Stupid.
I've been rolling a d4 to determine what. I haven't summoned red slots once.
You know, I was expecting more of those. That's why I summoned apes, but it's okay.
Okay. Well. Cool. What is their wisdom save? They haven't actually really tried to get in the bubble, the green ones. Let's see if they even can. They could on a natural 20. They're going to try and swarm into the bubble and see how they do.
Okay.
So let's see, how many of them do I have here trying to make it into the bubble? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's so many of them.
That's a failure. 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 Close though. Failure. Failure. And last one. Failure. They all fail to try and get into
They're
the
so
bubble.
afraid.
This last one is just going to hurl more green fire at Harmony. The one that is down in the southern area. Yep. That is a 17 and a 24. Harmony?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
17 and a 24 to hit your AC.
Right. Yeah, so I guess I'll shield again. So just one of them hits.
So that is 5 points of fire damage to you because you resist it.
I rolled a 2 for wild magic. It was very close.
So which number did you choose? 2?
No, it didn't trigger.
It didn't trigger. I rolled
right.
a 2 to see if it triggered or not.
Ethan's just ready to go with wild magic.
I know.
I mean, if
Great.
the DM says it triggers, then it triggers. That's how the rules are written. But
cool. I think that's it for the Lottie. Then it's the apes.
DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Alright.
Da 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 da.
Donkey
Da 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 da. Da da da
He
da
has
da
no style.
Do you want to have?
He has
Do you want
no
to have them
grace.
try and dig it
Da
up?
da da da. Da 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 da.
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so, yeah, I guess one by one, yeah, Donkey Kong will beat the drum, and, you know, we'll try Funky first. We'll see what Funky does. he can dig it up.
You could do it in sets of 2 and have them take advantage if you wanted.
I think it'd be the same as if they all just rolled though, right?
Okay,
Pretty
sure.
much.
Yeah. So Funky's gonna jump down and give it a shot. Dun, 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 dun. That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah, Funky.
Oh man,
uncovers a
Funky
bit of-
Kong.
just like digs his hands in.
Yeah,
and
he's
just pulls
all
up
for
some
it,
flesh and is
and
throwing it.
he just throws it back.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
portion of it is revealed.
Okay. And let's see. I think that they're gonna throw rocks for the rest of them. I think they're gonna try and get that one that is almost dead.
Sure.
All right, here we go. So 3 attacks. Oh, good job, Funky. Man, you're so good. All right. So that is. Oh, these aren't very good. I got a 8.
Nice.
10.
Rock goes wide. Rock
It-
goes wide.
Yeah, and a 20.
That one strikes the slug directly in the face.
Okay. All right. For 5 damage.
Oh, nice.
Come
Still
on.
alive.
Dang it. Okay. So yeah, they bongos blaring. They do this thing.
Mara Stormwind, then.
Okay, so I'll move to the exposed stone
Okay.
and attack it with
All
the lightning dagger.
I guess you could technically sneak attack a rock.
Oh, you can let me?
I'll
Okay.
let you. Sure.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right, here we go. That is 14 plus 11, 25.
Yep, that hits a rock.
Okay.
I don't think you have to roll, actually. Your dagger slices into this thing since you're able to sneak attack it, and it just fractures. And the red light swirls, grows brighter, and then you need to make a dexterity save, which again, you probably don't have to roll.
Funky's eyes go wide as this happens. Staring at Mara.
It's a 21.
Yeah, you successfully leap out of the way of the magic.
Does she have to redirect it?
She does not. That's a harmony
No.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Special.
Yeah, alright.
Mara's turn.
Okay, I'll move closer back in with the group.
Okay. Byakko.
You said Lulu's hovering how? You said 10 feet?
10 feet up, yeah.
So Byakko could probably jump back on Lulu 10 feet,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Is there any reason not to? I don't think so. Harmy's gonna take care of that last one this turn, right? So,
Odds are.
alright. So yeah, Byakko will, well actually no, Byakko's gonna leap and attack that one that's almost dead. Is that this one? You're muted,
Above it.
Ethan.
What?
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, weird.
It's
the
like
one
your
just
mic
above it.
volume has been slowly decreasing the entire show.
I don't know what's up with that. But it's this one here.
You just
that-
need to talk louder and louder.
So yeah, Byakko will, pounce at that one. Come on, Byakko, you got this. Okay, this is pretty good. That's a 24 to hit.
Yes.
He has to make a DC 18 strength save.
Passes.
Ah, dang. Okay, so that is 14 damage.
Still alive.
Really? Dang, these guys
Yep.
are tanky.
It's got claw marks in its chest now.
Yeah, it says
Yep.
like 6
They're big.
arrows.
Hey, these guys have over 100 HP each.
Yeah, they have
Oh,
to.
wait. Byakko has advantage on attacks against these.
Does he?
Yeah. Because they failed that frightening thing.
Oh. Does that mean the monkeys do too? Or the apes?
They would, yes.
Ethan, we can't hear you again.
I'm looking at the
Okay.
condition of frightened.
Okay. Ethan, how do you want me to do this?
It has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is in line of sight, and it can't move closer to its fear, but it doesn't grant advantage.
But you're not looking at my feature, which does this. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute until the advantage attack rolls against the frightened creature have advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay, then yeah, totally.
Do you want me to re-roll the apes that missed then, or do You want me to just do
Sure.
Byaku's?
Go ahead. Reroll the 8.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So that's okay. So that's a 22 to hit on one of them.
Hits.
This one's still a miss as an 11. And then the other one was a natural 20. Donkey's like, oh yeah.
that's a hit for sure.
Nice.
Okay, so
The leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back.
to
What's
kick
the-
some
what's the
tail.
first one?
Tail.
Okay, so one of them or
What a bunch of
wait,
nerds we
yeah,
are.
okay, so I'll roll the crit. So that
Do
is
do the other one first. Because
sure. That is 5.
okay, still up.
And then Donkey with 10.
Tell me about how Donkey plays this thing.
So seeing Cranky throw his rock and hit it like square, and then it's still up, Donkey just,
Rage.
pounds a little bit Lulu's back, maybe discomforting her.
The other monkeys are going, DK,
Yeah,
donkey.
you can hear him in there. Yeah, and he gets all pumped up, and he just throws a rather large rock, and with such velocity, it like just knocks him off his feet.
And funny if he'd come down in a barrel and then he shoots
Oh yeah,
bananas out of it.
that too.
All right.
Yeah. So Donkey gets a
kill.
trophy. Okay,
Yeah.
so then Byakko, I guess, would pounce on the other one? Or no, maybe... sure. So, you want me to reroll this then, too?
Well, no, because Byakko made his attack.
He already did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're good. Everything's kosher then. Okay. So, if that's good for Byakko, he still had a little bit of movement, so he'd back up a little bit. And that's it for my turn then. So we're all good now.
Okey-dokey.
Oh man, that was fantastic. I'm so glad that you pointed that out, Nick. That's great.
I have to say, one of my
Something
favorite things
here.
about playing with you guys is when Nick goes, "But you're not looking at blah blah blah." He throws that finger up, and it's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh
Here it
dang!
comes.
Here we go.
It's that Ace Attorney moment.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Objection.
Objection. Hold it.
Hold it. Yeah. Nice.
Harmony, you can hear a spell being cast from within the bubble.
I cast shield. I can't do anything about it.
Okay. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
At advantage.
Yes.
That's not great, you guys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't roll good. That's 9.
Please don't be dominated.
Harmony, you turn into a centipede,
Cool. I'm now a centipede.
and it's your turn as a centipede. Tiny
Right.
little bug. The world suddenly seems a lot bigger to you. The bubble is massive. It's like 300 feet tall. Your intelligence is now limited. You're not really sure exactly what's going on.
I mean, this is probably retconning a little bit, but no one else had any counter spell that they could have used.
I don't know kind of spell.
I do, but he said only you heard it, so I didn't argue.
Zant, you are technically within range. You're technically within range if you want.
We are
You'll
trying to
have
wrap
to-
this up.
You'll have to roll, but
Right, which is why I want to not be a centipede so I can.
I mean, I could try.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's try. Let me knock some tickies off. This is okay. A D20, right? And do I add
what's
anything?
your intelligence?
Oh, fantastic. Oh
Shoot
my
for
gosh.
14.
I got an 18 on the die. It's like a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice!
So that spell fizzles. And Harmony, there's an alternate reality where you are turning.
Where I'm a
but
centipede.
it's not this one.
Thank you
I
for
like-
allowing that retcon.
I like to think that somewhere back wherever she came from, that other Harmony turns into a centipede.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Hey, the 6 feet one.
Yeah,
Thaddeus,
I have a vision
Oh,
of her
sorry,
turning into a centipede.
Harmony.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go ahead and try and Arcana check this guy. I'm gonna use different dice because those have not been nice to me. That one's not nice either. Tides of Chaos. I'm sorry.
A lot of chaos happening tonight.
That one's not too much better. That's
Second game.
14. Wait, can I bend luck on myself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
It uses my reaction, but I'm gonna do it. Bend luck on myself. And that's an additional 3, so 17 total.
Okay. You think that this one is poison based? You already determined that. You know all about this one.
I do.
But you beat it. So it flares with light, and I need a dexterity save.
That's a 17.
17. So you can redirect it if you want, and I assume you do want to.
Yes. Which one of these dudes looks the most hurt?
The black one, probably.
Well, I can't really see any of these guys, though.
Hold
Well,
on.
does the bubble go away after the green one is gone?
Oh, that's true.
All of the ones you can see. Oh, actually, yeah, the bubble will fade. So you can redirect to anybody. Give me
Is there anything inside that she can see now?
There is, and I'll describe it in a second.
Okay.
Just I've got stuff to do.
Oh boy.
You move the map. Oh, it was just a black slotty all along. He's the mastermind. Oh, what's this?
Okay. So Harmony, you can redirect to any creature you see, which is relevant because you now see in the center of this like crater in the skin. It almost looks like the edges of the crater are kind of like bloody and scarred. It looks as if something kind of had like picked at this area or something like that. You see a group of 3 night hags with their purplish skin and their curled horns surrounding a low table or altar on top of which is a stone, much like the ones that were buried in the ground, that shimmers with rainbow energy. However, this one is carved into the shape of a hornet or a bee. Littered around the ground, surrounding them, are skulls of various creatures, and there seems to be a channel carved into the ground, making an arcane circle within there that is filled with blood, and they are, at least 2 of them, are chanting a continuous spell, which you believe is the effect that you have come here to stop. One of them is not chanting, presumably the one that has been spellcasting at you. And not within, sort of separate from what they are doing, they are being overseen by a 4th hag, who is just this old crone with very kind of like bark-like skin that has this ashy white color to it. And her hair is kind of a messy nest of green locks. Her eyes are blood red, and she wears a pair of earrings that are made of wicker that seem to be shaped into unicorns. And you can recognize just barely underneath that visage Ronin. And I think that's where we have to end tonight's episode, after you tell me where you want to direct this magic.
I was going to say, I will direct the magic at the one that's been spellcasting at us.
Okay.
And then I assume I also take damage?
You do not.
I don't? I mean, from the thing.
Oh, the dispelling the light?
Yeah.
No, when you succeed, you can completely reflect it.
Oh, I thought I've been taking half damage and then reflecting it.
Nope. Or at least you shouldn't have been, and I've messed up if you have.
I definitely was, but
You almost did once, and then we said you shouldn't, but
I think you took full from lightning, otherwise...
no,
That was the one-
I took half acid damage for the last one.
oh, that was the one where I had said initially you did, but then you said, but I can redirect it. And so I said you shouldn't have, but maybe you missed that because my mic is bad.
I definitely have it. Okay, we'll work that out later.
I think it was just
Um,
19? Yeah, it was 19
what's-
damage.
Yeah, it was like 19.
It was 19.
Yeah,
The
but I
beam
still,
of-
I must have missed that.
The beam
Anyway.
of poison goes and strikes the hag who has been spellcasting at the group of you, and she cries with pain. And as that happens, we will close today's episode. You now kind of lock eyes with Ronan across the field, and we'll pick up there next week.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you guys
Very
for
cool.
playing a bit long to try and.
Well, we started a little bit late, so I don't know how,
Yeah.
how long we actually
Probably like
played.
10
I
minutes
think
or
about
something.
15,
Yeah.
10, 15
Yeah.
minutes. And sorry about my mic. I'll try and figure out what's wrong with it, but I didn't mess with any settings, so I don't know.
Maybe you just need to, you know, upgrade your headset.
Yeah, from these silly earphones.
Yeah.
They've been working though, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can make it work next
I'll
time.
try to figure it out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for playing, and we'll be back with more of this next week.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.